Hello and greetings from Northumberland. It's the 1st of April, but much more importantly, it's Maundy Thursday, the first day of what we call the Triduum, however people want to say it, the first of the 3 days where we mark Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, and then the Easter Vigil and Resurrection of Christ. These three key events. And this sequence of events that is at the heart of our Christian faith. Maundy Thursday, the title comes from a word in Latin, mandatum, meaning commandment or law. And it stems from the words of Jesus on this day. I give you a new commandment, to love one another. And at this Last Supper with his disciples, he turned the ceremonies upside down. He transformed them to his own purpose and for the purpose of the church. He washed the feet of the disciples, doing for them what was normally the role of a slave. And he said, you must be prepared to serve, and to Peter, you must be prepared to be served. Our understanding of authority and power must be bound together with service. That's important for us in the church. It's important for us to remember that service is at the heart of leadership, not power or wealth or wage, not what we accumulate, but our desire to serve. And then he took the bread and the wine, and he blessed, he broke, he shared. And he said, do this as often as you drink it, as often as you eat it, in remembrance of me. And so on this day we have the double commandment to love and to serve and to celebrate the Eucharist, so that we may be strengthened and fed and equipped to love and to serve in the pattern of Jesus, being fed by Jesus in our world. The commandment is twofold. Do this, love, serve, care, but you're only able to do it if you open yourself up to being fed by me. Which of course brings us back to the difficulties, the tragedy, the loss of this last year, when so often we were not able to gather to celebrate, whether it was in our great cathedrals or in our parish churches or in hospital chapels. We were not able, we were not permitted to gather and to serve. Let us hope and pray that this Maundy Thursday, as I guess in most places in simpler ways, we gather. Let us pray that this is a new beginning in service, that the lessons of service we have learnt over the last year may be continued, as are some of the lessons of worship where we have been able to incorporate people who haven't been able to be physically with us for whatever reason. But let us pray above all that there will be a renewal of our ability to gather together, to share the life of Christ, to do what he commanded us to do, and thus to be fed and nourished to live his love in the world. I give you a new commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. Do this as often as you drink it, in remembrance of me. Today is about not only fulfilling Jesus' commands in these two actions, but about being equipped to live and to love as Jesus did, day by day in the world. May God bless us all.